Hey everyone, it's Amy. Today I have from you the new Madam Glam June collection. This is House of Color. So Madam Glam did just release their June collection, which is House of Color. I got 4 out of the 8 shades here. I'm gonna swatch and compare for you and also do a tutorial. Along with this, Madam Glam also released a couple of new tools. So I want to unbox them for you so that way you can see how they come, what they look like. This first one is a dust brush, so let me go ahead and take it out of the package. So it comes in a little container. Opens from the side. Has the Madam Glam logo on it, and then it is super soft. It's super soft and it's super dense, so this will be really good for wiping off like excess glitters and chromes and all of that good stuff. And I like that it's compact. It doesn't take up too much space. The other thing they released is UV protection gloves. So it came in a black bag and then another bag. So they are fingerless gloves. So if you or any of your clients, no, the fingers are a little bit long for me, but if you or any of your clients are super worried about the UV light on their skin, now the lamps, they're not very strong, but I know some people are more sensitive to it. You can always offer this to your guest, wash them in between, and they can just wear them, or if you want to wear them also, they feel really good quality too. So those are 2 tools that Madam Glam just released, which is fun because they don't release stuff like this too often. They really focus like on their gel colors and collections. So it is fun to see something new coming from Madam Glam. So make sure to go check out these items. Now let's go ahead and get into the House of Colors. Go ahead and swatch them. This first one is Eternal Bliss. Here's what Eternal Bliss looks like. It is a beautiful, bright purple. You guys know I love my purple, so I had to grab this one. But this one is a really fun, bright purple for the summertime. And it is a 1-coater. Next up, we have Live Color Flea. Here is what Live Color Flea looks like. It is a bright orange. I would say it's a neon orange. It's not like super in your face, but it is very bright. So I would go ahead and consider this a neon orange. And it is highly pigmented. It's got a little bit of shadowing, so I would say 2 coats for this one, but it's really hard to find neon oranges and yellows that are full coverage. So I think they did an excellent job with this formulation. Next we have Glorious. Here's what Glorious looks like. Hopefully it's picking up on camera good. On my end, it's looking a little dark, then it's a little bit lighter in person. But this is like a periwinkle blue type of a shade. Again, full coverage. And the final one I have here is Your Sublime. is what your Sublime looks like. It is a neon lime green shade. Again, with the neons, it's got a little bit of shadowing, but it will be completely opaque in 2 coats. It is super bright, perfect for summertime. I would love to do a set with the pink and the green. I think that would be super fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and do second coats of all of the colors, top coat them, and we'll come back. Okay, so here are all the colors, top coated, and then with the matte top coat on top as well. They're very pretty, very vibrant. Now I do have quite a few comparisons to do, so let's jump in. This one is the Eternal Bliss. I do have 3 from Madam Glam that I pulled. And one of these days I'm gonna get my swatch sticks in order so I could do these comparisons a little bit easier. But for now, we're doing them out of the bottle. This one is Girl Power, which I feel like is going to be the closest match to it. Girl Power is older. That's one of my first colors I got from Madam Glam. And actually, Girl Power is quite a bit brighter. This one, yeah, this one's quite a bit brighter actually. So that didn't actually compare as well. This one's Pop the Champagne. This one was from either last month or the month before. This one's way more pink in tone. And then lastly here we have Healing Glam. No, I think Healing Glam might have been in the last month or 2. But this one's quite a bit lighter. This one's definitely more of like a lilac. And this one's a brighter purple. So actually, good addition to the collection. Nothing actually compared. I did pull from one from Light Elegance. This is Tart at Heart. And doesn't really compare. I love Tart at Heart though. This one's a pretty purple. Yeah, this is a good addition to the collection. Nothing too comparable. Then for Live Color Flea, this is definitely a good addition. I only found one to pull. This is Suns Out. They are not going to compare, but this is the closest orange, bright orange I have. And you can see how way more orange this one is, a lot brighter. This one is almost a transparent type of a shade, and this one has a lot more yellow tint to it. And I did pull 2 from Light Elegance to compare. We have She's a Copper Catch, which is way more closer to like a burnt orange. And then this one's Coral Cottage, which a lot closer, brighter, but it is more of a coral than an actual orange. So again, good addition to the collection. Now for Glorious, I do have quite a few. I pulled 4. I have 4 from Madam Glam, and I actually have none from Light Elegance. I could not find any like periwinkle colors that I own from Light Elegance, so we're just gonna go off of this. So this one is Blue Monday. Blue Monday is quite a bit darker, and it's more has a gray tone to it. Then we have Royal Blue, which again is going to be darker. This one's almost leaning purple, even though it's a royal blue, almost leaning purple in tone. This one is Bluebell. This one is one I was really curious to compare because this is the periwinkle that I was like previously using, but it's quite a few shades lighter. It does have similar tones. Like I would say these are both periwinkles, but they are different shades. And then this one is Mama Bear, which is more of a sky blue. So good addition. It's similar to Bluebell, but this is quite a bit darker than Bluebell. Then lastly, for your Sublime, I have 2 from Madam Glam, 2 from Light Elegance. This one is Apple Bite. This one came out in their Mexico collection last year. That one had a lot of fun neons in it. That was a pretty collection. And they're similar, but they are different. Apple Bite is a little bit lighter. It has more yellow in tone. Your Sublime does have a lot more green to it. Now, would you necessarily need 2 neon greens in your collection? Not necessarily, but if you like to have options, you can. Then this one is the Big Apple, which this one's even lighter. And this one's more of a, what did we decide? This was a chartreuse green. Hopefully I'm remembering that correctly. So again, similar to Apple Bite, but a lot more on the green side. Apple Bite is more on the yellow side. Then the 2 I pulled from Light Elegance is Sublime Lime, which I felt like was fitting for your Sublime. This one is darker. Not really comparable. And then this is Tennis Anyone. This one's a lot closer to the Big Apple. Again, more of that chartreuse type of a green. So they all ended up being not too comparable. The closest ones we got to was your Sublime. Actually, this one was the closest. Glorious was close, but it is quite a few shades darker than Bluebell. But again, I don't know how many periwinkles you want in your collection. It kind of just depends what colors you're leaning towards if you need the multiple shades of a certain color. But overall, these were pretty new to the collection, good to add. I thought they would be a lot more similar to stuff I have than they actually are, which is good to hear. So again, here are the colors I just got in. And I want to go ahead and do a Pride tutorial since it is Pride Month. And we got some fun, bright colors in. I'm going to do a quick Pride tutorial for you guys. Okay, so here is the fun nail tutorial I came up with. I ended up using all 4 of the new shades in here, and then I pulled out the yellow and the red gel paint, white gel paint, and then Pivot, my favorite for backgrounds. And then I decided to pull the Funfetti glitter top coat. It's very subtle, but just adds a little bit of sparkle, which is just what I wanted. I think this came out super cute. You could do this just as an accent, the rest of them nude with the glitter on them, or you could do the rainbow design in swirls kind of in different directions along the different nails. That would also be super fun. Okay, so here again are all of the new colors from the House of Color and my little Pride nail tutorial that I did for you guys. I'm loving the bright colors. Obviously I have bright ones. This tutorial will be coming out soon. I have bright ones on right now, but I'm loving the bright colors, summer vibes. I'm totally here for it. These are all super pretty, really great additions to the collection. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you're picking up this collection, what colors you're picking up. I'll go ahead and insert on the screen all 8 of the colors. We pretty much have a good rainbow for this collection, which is super nice. If you grab all of them, you have the full rainbow. And then remember, I do have a discount code with Madam Glam. It'll be up on the screen as well as in the description box down below. So make sure to check out Madam Glam's new collection, as well as their other new products, the UV protection gloves and the dust brush. Again, everything will work with my discount code. But make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy my swatching videos. Make sure to subscribe for more coming out very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.